the location of the Angels to the nearby moon of Inquisitorial. What are your orders?
With the loss of their air power, the Angels Vermillion will be forced to transport their G&T via ground forces. I warn you to take a detachment of men and ambush them. Strike hard and strike fast, and you must gain a significant quantity of G&T from my experiments. It's absolutely vital as you bring back as much as possible. Those are my orders.
Your will shall be done, my lord.
Welcome back to the second half of the Blood and Shadows campaign. Today we'll have 1,000 points of Tempestus Scions against 1,000 points of Blood Angels. So without too much of an introduction, let's get straight into the armies. Over here we have a combined arms detachment of Tempestus Scions. We have 2 command squads, one with 4 melter gun and one with 4 plasma gun, and that squad is in Artoria Prime with twin-linked hotshot volley gun and twin-linked Taurox Gatling cannon. For the troop choices, we have 2 squads of Scions with double flamer. Every single character, the Tempestus Prime and the sergeants, have bolt pistols. And then we also have an allied detachment of Militarum Tempestus. We have a command squad with 2 melter guns and 2 plasma guns in a Taurox Prime, and the Tempestus Prime has a bolt pistol. And then we have a basic Scion squad with 2 hotshot volley guns, and the Tempesta has a bolt pistol. And finally, we have Inquisitor Glotka. Today he is in his Terminator armor with Nemesis Demon Hammer, and he has a Stormbolter with Cybolt ammunition. So that's 1,000 points there. Nice rapid strike force. And over here we have 1,000 points of Blood Angels. So we have Alpha Team in a Razorback with Heavy Bolter, classic setup there. We've also got Bravo Team, 5 Tactical Marines in a Razorback with Assault Cannon. And finally we have 5 Terminators with Thunderhammer and Storm Shield. They are in a Land Raider Redeemer, which has 2 Redeemer Flamers, the Assault Cannon and the Multi-Melter. And leading the force today we have Brother Captain Atreides. He is in Terminator armor with a pair of lightning claws, and these are called the Talon of Drogon. So here, there we are. They're the 2 armies. Let's get to the field of battle. So here we are after deployment, the field of battle. So just to go over the warlord traits like last time, we have rolled once for our warlords, and they will be keeping that trait throughout this half of the campaign. So Inquisitor Glotka got unquestionable wisdom, which means that he and his unit choose whether they want to pass or fail any morale checks. And Brother Captain Atreides got heroic bearing, which means himself and anyone within 12 inches of him is fearless. So both sides aren't running away this game. They know what's, or this campaign, they know what is at stake. So the scenario today is again another custom scenario. It's going to be a pretty interesting one. What Johnny has done is he's written down a name of a unit on a piece of paper and hidden that from me, and I haven't seen it. And that unit is carrying the precious gene seed of the Angels Vermillion. And the purpose of that unit is to simply make it to this side of the board. That's all they've got to do. If Johnny makes it, he wins. And I have no idea which squad's got it, so it's going to be quite interesting. I've got to basically try and crack open each one of these vehicles and kill the squad inside. And if I manage to kill the correct squad, I win the game. If Johnny gets across to the other side, he wins. And if he doesn't make it, and I don't kill the squad, it's a draw. Simple as that. No warlord, no first blood, no line breaker. That's it. And here we are, just to quickly go over the deployment. I've got 3 Taurox Primes, I've got Plasma Squad here, Melter Plas Squad here, and Hotshot Volley Gun Squad here. Johnny has got Alpha Team, Bravo Team, and the big Death Star team in there. And I've got 3 squads in reserve, 2 double flamer squads, and 1 quad melter gun squad. So that's it. Johnny currently has first turn, so we'll be back at the end of Blood Angels. So all of Blood Angels turn 1 in one go. Very, very quick turn. This Razorback moved forward 12 inches and fired 3 heavy bolter shots into this Taurox, but unfortunately did no damage. The assault cannons were out of range on both of these units, so this flat-outed 6 inches and this one flat-outed 12 inches. So there we are, very quick turn. Let's get on to the Scion. Scion turn was very quick. This unit came over here and put a glance on that, and it's snap firing now. We got 2 hits with the melter guns, but weren't in melter range over here, so we're unable to do any damage here. And this guy got 2 1s in a row, and so has immobilised itself, is unfortunately unable to do anything this turn, was unable to move and can't damage any enemy units at the moment. So very quick Scion turn. Let's see what the Blood Angels can do. Blood Angels movement turn 2. Land Raider came up and deposited the Terminators only, the captain's still inside. This Razorback has moved over here, and this Razorback has moved over here, redeployed. So let's see what happens in the Blood Angels shooting phase. So interesting Blood Angels shooting phase. The Redeemer opened up with both assault cannon and melter and was only able to immobilise this transport over here. The assault cannon over here tried to chip in and was unable to do any damage. To be honest, both sides have had a bit of a mixed look in the first couple of shooting phases. But yeah, let's see what happens in Blood Angels assault phase. Brutal, yet quick. Assault Marines came in, got something like 10 penetrating hits, maybe more, 13 penetrating hits, absolutely insane amount. The vehicle obviously exploded, and I took 3 wounds in the resulting explosion. The 2 melter guns are left, and the Tempestus Prime is on 1 wound. So, there we are. Let's see what happens in Scion. So, a mixed bag for Scion movement phase. Got lots of reserves in, got the Melter Command Squad in, and a Flamer Squad. The Flamer Squad executes a pinpoint strike here and are preparing to bathe those Terminators in fire. But unfortunately, Melter Command Squad was planned to drop in here and got a 10-inch scatter back here. That's absolutely disastrous for them. They're really going to struggle to stop that armoured push over there now. Melter guns over here have relocated to try and at least do some damage to that Redeemer, and other units have just moved into position to try and get a crossfire on those Termies. Let's see what the Scions can do in their shooting phase. So a pretty good turn of firepower for the Scions. The Flamer Squad came in, and I was able to flamer down and with a crack grenade kill 3 of the Terminators, and the last 2 were brought down by the combined weight of the Artoria Prime and the plasma guns in here. Over here, this Melter Squad got 2 hits thanks to twin linking, 1 pen, and the result was a 2, which was +2 for AP1. So that Land Raider is now cannot move and is snap firing this turn. And over here, these guys did the fleet order, and they rolled a 1 for the first run, re-rolled it, and got a 6. So they are now tucked into that 4+ cover save. That's definitely going to try and help them stay alive. But these are quick turns, so let's see what the Blood Angels can do. There we go. Quick Blood Angels movement phase. Brother Captain Atreides has come out to get some vengeance for the loss of his Terminators. And over here, the armour push has made a slight tactical withdrawal. They do not want to have to face down 4 ballistic skill 4 melter guns, so they've done a slight retreat. But let's see what happens in Blood Angels shooting phase. A quick yet effective Blood Angels shooting phase. Over here, the Redeemer managed to kill 2, one with the Flamer, one with the twin linking assault cannon. And then over here, they didn't go to ground, they were just very well protected by this cover. Only the Tempestus Prime fell from the combined firepower of the assault cannon and the heavy bolt. I was pretty lucky with my 4+ saves there. So let's see what's going to happen in Blood Angels assault phase. So very quick yet very brutal. Brother Captain Atreides just came in, murdered 4 Scions before they could even blink. The Tempestus Prime did actually inflict a wound, but his Terminator armor protected him, and Tempestus Prime failed his leadership check, was cut down, and Atreides got a 6 on the consolidate, so he has smashed through that wall and is preparing to continue his rampage. Let's see what Scions can do. So Scion movement phase. Inquisitor Glock has come over here to try and engage with the Captain Atreides. These guys have moved up, they are in range, but not in melter range. And then over here, this command team has gone very fast round the back of here. They will be snap firing now but they are going to try and envelop this unit, this sort of roadblock over here. Let's see what happens in the shooting phase. So, pretty good Scion shooting phase. Over here, everything that could unloaded into Brother Captain Atreides, and he is now on 1 wound. Over here, the melter guns, now not twin linked, actually struggled to make any connections, but they did manage to get 1 penetrating hit through, which fortunately blew off the heavy bolter on that Razorback. And then I just flat outed over here. So there we go, on to the Inquisitorial assault phase over here. Inquisitor Glock had charged in, pushing the Tempesta forward first. The Tempesta roared a challenge out to Atreides, and without even breaking a sweat, Atreides just cut him down. But whilst he was distracted, Inquisitor Glock came in from behind with his Nemesis Demon Hammer and gave him a mighty blow. He has fallen. He probably isn't dead, but Brother Captain Atreides is off the field of battle for now. Let's see what the Blood Angels can do in their turn. So rapid reaction by the Blood Angels. The Land Raiders moved over 12 inches over here, preparing to power of the Machine Spirit, one of its flamers, against those hapless Melter Gunners. And over here, the armoured push has surged forward. Let's see what they're doing in the shooting phase. Brutal and quick. The Flamer had no issue creating some Tucky Fried Scion over here. And these guys have flat outed over here. So really the Scions have got to try and do something now. Let's see what happens. So a pretty interesting Scion turn. The Flamer squad number 2 turned up automatically on turn 4. These guys jumped out of the side of the Torx Prime into position over here. Plasma guns disembarked 6 inches over here, and Torx Prime is here. So I've got a pretty good idea where that squad, where the Gene Seed might be. Got a pretty good idea. So let's see what I can do. That is on 1 hull point. I have to do 1 hull point to slow it down. Let's see what happens. So here we are. End of Scion shooting phase. They executed a pretty good plan. These guys popped out of the Torx Prime after it moved 6 inches and put 3 plasma bolts into the back of this Razorback. This forced the Marines with the Gene Seed to disembark. The Torx Prime over there, plus that one over there, then used their combined firepower to kill 2 of the Marines. And this squad over here was able to kill another one. The last 2 Marines in that squad were brought down by a combination of flamer and hotshot lasgun fire. That means the Gene Seed has been dropped here, and the Blood Angels have a chance to pick it up and get it off the board. Let's see what happens. Could be the last turn. Blood Angels have got turn 5 for sure, and maybe turn 6 and 7 to pull this back. Let's see what happens. Blistering counter-attack by the Blood Angels. The Redeemer over here, power of the Machine Spirited, and destroyed that squad over there. And then with its remaining fire, it shot over here and killed this squad, and the last guy was knocked off by that squad. These guys have picked up the Gene Seed and have run. They're only 1 inch away from the board edge, so the Scions have got to try everything they can in their turn 5 to stop the Blood Angels from securing the Gene Seed. Let's see if they can do it. So there we go. The few remaining Scion units unloaded absolutely everything they could. 1 was brought down from this Torx Prime over here. Another 2 were killed from this Torx Prime over here. And the remaining few of the squad were brought down by the hotshot lasguns, the hotshot volley guns, and the Cybolt Stormbolter. So that's it. The Blood Angels just needed 1 man to survive. That's all they needed. 1 man to survive, to get off the table. They couldn't quite do it. It absolutely, literally came down to the very last shot. The last couple of shots from the Cybolter managed to take off the last Marine. And that's the game there. So that is a victory for the Scions. They've taken absolutely massive casualties, but they have achieved their goal. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.
My lord, the ambush is complete. We have recovered the Gene Seed.
Excellent. We'll take this back to my facility on Artoria Prime. There, we can work on my experiments that will benefit the Imperium as a whole. This is the Emperor's will. Nothing can stop us now.